Ooh. Looks like we might see some fresh air for a change.
Careful, dear. There are orcs about.
Beer.
Mind the edge. It's a long way down.
Yes. Long way down to keep people. I think I'll just murder them normally. Where the hell did you come from? God damn. I understand that in a situation like this it's pretty cool to drop all kinds of shit on them, but I just came through there and there was no orcs, so I would appreciate it if they don't magically appear behind my back. Not at least in that way. But whatever. Why would this be blocked anyway, if the orcs were patrolling here and...
A moment, Sareth. Let's look around.
Around for what? Do we continue calling? Yeah. Continue calling up or what? Secret. Sarcophagus, lightning daggers, and mana potion. Full health. Some skin. Right. Much appreciated. Yeah, excellent. So far the game has been very forgiving about these things. Easily enough mana to go survive here without any real fuss. That's not a good idea. Orcs do a significant amount of damage already. don't think we can get up, not even with our arrow bow. Our rope bow. Yeah, there's nothing for it to cling on to. So, just have to go forward and murder everything. Whoops. Whoops. I'm sure it's all good. Ah, lightning bolts also bounce. That's nice. This is not good though. Definitely need to start being more careful of. I haven't really tried the ice spell either, but I thought it would be more or less like the fire and lightning, but it's too infrequent.
Huh? Human!
Yuma.
You're going to meet his dragon!
Well, it can be fun, but I still don't think it's particularly useful. And I don't regret taking it because it could be an. It was only 1 point more expensive than the mine, and I haven't seen any real place where I would think where I absolutely would have to have the mine. It could have been useful for in a couple of places, especially when we have multiple enemies. So it is an explosion. We don't have an explosion attack yet, but very few cases where I would have seen that being useful. And we're sort of fucked now, aren't we? Crap. No. It's not like it's something impossible or anything. Magic mushroom. Pull everything. Magic mushrooms I think I'll save for something where we're really screwed. Where probably some kind of boss fights and the like. This does not allow me to get up there.
Danger! Go no further!
We're in the water.
Human!
So what exactly do we have here? Soul Drinker. Whatever that is. So, Soul Drinker, what exactly are you? Damage plus 4 adds 30% of damage dealt to wielder's health. Cursed weapon created by necromantic ritual that binds a tormented spirit into a new forged blade. The resulting weapon feeds on the life force of its victims, so basically a way to heal for a pure melee fighter, I guess. Seems like a terrible way to fight, but whatever. You gotta heal yourself somehow. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Proper fighting. We might be able to get there, but I don't think we should even try.
Huh? No traitor! Many places to hide.
We have Ring of the Phoenix. Apparently I am an abomination.
If the door is blocked, there must be something interesting inside. Let's find another way in.
Where's restore all health? No. Raw garlic. Not sure if our way of fighting is probably not very good. I mean, it's very resource intensive, and the lightning spell has such a delay that we're getting hit constantly. Not a good way to fight. On the other hand, as long as you survive, it's all good. Styles, points are a different matter, but Wither Grove. I think we have enough of those though. I'm assuming they're giving multiples simply because so you can test things out, and if you don't want to follow, if you miss one, it's not exactly game over for you.
Ugh. It smells like rotting meat in here.
Are you saying spiders? It sounds like you're saying spiders. It's spiders, and it is. Hello, spider friend. By friend, I don't mean friend. Do not want to lose light here. Yeah, this is be a spider boss battle. That looks like something like that. Is there anything of interest here? What? That doesn't look good. Yep. I guess there might be some time for you to gather up stuff there or something. Yeah, it's good enough for me. Hello, Dark Corridor. We meet again. Well, it's a spider. What did we came here to pick? Mana potion. That it? There could be something on top of these beams, but I don't think I care enough to take a look.
There's been fighting here. But who? Why?
Why can't you just grab the rope? Antidote mana. Okay. Basically, you're going to be okay as far as resources are concerned, as long as you bother to take a look all around you. Arachnophilic Temple Cliff Sites. Official expedition logbook. Entries maintained. Blah blah blah. Okay. Despite the collapsed sections of the temple mount along the cliffside, our team has finally accessed the upper temple thanks to the discovery of a natural joint fissure in the cliff face. Initial surveys to the top of the central tower suggest that the astral channeling system lacks an electric power source at the top of the shaft. Months of the Crystal Tears. It's a month of the Crystal Tears, 28th. Several of the ropes to the upper temple snapped while hoisting surveying equipment shortly after high sun. Sadly, apprentice Darcia was caught underneath the surveying equipment and was killed instantly. With luck, the joint fissure in the cliff face may prove wide enough to install a lift for larger equipment and safer travel to the upper temple. Our survey teams have detected a magical energy source similar to the one in the temple's aura. There must be some sort of immensely powerful crystal inside the vault on the northern branch of the upper temple. Unfortunately, the vault is guarded by numerous traps. Lady Liana has returned with materials for the lift and word from Master Menelag on how to proceed as regards the buried crystal. Apparently Master Menelag feels the dig site has proven too costly in terms of lives and will seek counsel back in the city before we proceed. When surveying the central tower shaft, journeyman Largo's anchor pulled free from some rotten masonry. He fell over 80 meters to his death. Lady Liana is presiding over the funeral services in his absence. Lady Liana has made significant progress on her research into the ritual of command utilized in opening the crypts. Lifts using Master Menelag's levitation devices have been installed at several points along the cliff face to aid in transporting larger equipment to the upper temple. Lady Liana left for home to resupply and to recruit reinforcements. They are due to return in several days. Apparently one of the local goblin tribes is squatting in the ruins on the far side of the ridge. Captain Jensen and Master Tergon have left to retrieve an extra component of guards to deal with the potential disturbance. This day has been a disaster. The entire lower camp has been slaughtered, and our prospects look grim. My best guess is that there were more of the goblins than we imagined, and they overwhelmed the sentries before they could sound the alarm. Those few of us working up on the cliff managed to jam the lifts in time to protect the upper temple. We then barricaded ourselves here inside the acolytes' quarters. Carter and Hestia are wounded and bleeding badly. There is nothing I can do for them, and I do not think they will last the night. I pray we can hold out until Lady Liana or Master Tergon return with help. We have gone from crucible into the flames. Neither Lady Liana nor Master Tergon have returned, and to make matters worse, a force of orcs have slaughtered the goblins. They have lit a flame beneath the acolytes' quarters and have thrown noxious herbs into fire. I fear we are to be poisoned. The fumes are filling the room, but we cannot leave lest we expose ourselves to their archers. The very air grows thick and noisome.
So, this is where Menelag's expedition made its last stand. I'll bet they're the ones who blocked the elevators to keep the orcs out.
Yeah, I think. They succeed.
It's still in one piece. Do you think the orcs have been keeping it up?
Orcs aren't stupid. Give it a try.
Blue ski points! Yay!
There's nowhere to go but down from here.
and we're halfway to getting regeneration. So, very good. So another one of these. Don't we have enough salt? I'll keep the logbook for a while. What's this? Here's the hammer. Yeah, we got a long sword again. Not sure why I would do it. Why did I even bother? We already have a long sword and I'm not using it. Daggers can go. Regenerate your health. Wizard robe. We already have a wizard robe. Okay, are we gonna see any surprises? Take the stairs back to the elevator to access the crystal chamber. And if you recall where it was. New recollection where it was. So we'll just go back until we happen to come upon it. I do recall seeing elevators quite a few times. It would be super funny when you didn't need to come all this way back. No, we definitely saw some of the shafts in this place. Where? This game has very odd phases. It's gone back and forth. Usually it's not necessary in a game. So I'm constantly sort of wary of are we playing it wrong? Did we go to the wrong place? Am I not supposed to come here at all? Came from there, right? I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. Oh. No idea at all. Yeah, I was sort of worried that something like this might happen sooner or later. No. Where did we see all those? Yeah, I think that's where we initially came into this place. Where did we see all those elevators? Huge shafts going up. Let's try the other route. I'm pretty much totally lost at this point. Okay, this looks promising. But there's no... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we fucked up. Fucked up badly. What you gonna do? You're gonna go back up. Christ. Was this really worth it? Couldn't you just have said that you were being much closer? Why do I have to take a goddamn guess where we need to go? It's not like we... Can I see through that? It's not like we had a sort of a position we went and then stopped. At least I don't recall any. So now I have to sort of take a goddamn guess what is the place they're referring to. Take the stairs back to the elevator to access the crystal chamber. Where is the elevator? There's no map in this game. Where is the fucking elevator? What shaft is the elevator shaft here? Did I miss it? Is it all over? Is it here? Was it there? What do we need to do to activate it? Something, game. It's the temple, yeah. this way. Part of the game, I guess. Not a fun part though, because I don't see this contributing into anything really. It contributes into you wasting your goddamn time. It's not like the game is harder because of this. It's not like the chat it's more challenge or something. Just you taking more time to do the exact same thing. Time you don't particularly enjoy. I still don't know if we even need to go back here. So this could be another gigantic waste of time. If we don't find the place we need to go here, I'm not recording it until we find it. I'm willing to do this about once, so I mean, we didn't keep track of things we were doing or sites we've been to in I guess in good enough of a detail. So we're paying the price for that. Fair enough. But if this is more of a regular occurrence, every time I get lost, I'm pretty much going to end there and just find out where the hell did I need to go. Preview in the video is a good way to do that. Okay, something in this map. Let's assume that. Ooh. And I didn't go. Why are you here? Was this open earlier? I think it was.
I wish they decorated something other than spiders.
Why a spider anyway?
It's another aspect of Asha, the Dragon of Order. A very literal interpretation, honestly. This takes us to the Crystal Chamber. Once you restore the Shantiri crystal to its place, the skull will be ours, and all of Ashan with it. Fenrig would be so impressed with what you've done.
Who built this place?
Servants of the Seventh Dragon. They were clever with their hands and had 1,000 years to do it.
So why are orcs guarding it?
I guess that they took it over. They came to the islands after the Wars of Blood, and their shaman probably sensed the power of the temple.
No, 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 no.
More spiders! Ugh, disgusting things. No wonder the necromancers like them.
Ham antidotes, fire traps. Too much no in this game. Come on. Huh. I guess this is where we are supposed to go. What exactly is here then? Guess we in general need to be more aware of the excuse the game gives us. The sound in my head did say that the place where the elevator was, that you pay attention. But I assumed it just referred to the tomb. I actually wish the tomb wasn't there, so it would be more obvious what it meant. This the way forward. So what's the... Okay, what the hell is the other thing then? Whoops. Yeah, what the hell is this? Stone skin, weakening, health, and what comes that? Some kind of ring, but why can't I? Ring of fire protection. Okay. Sounds like a reasonable ring to have. What? Soul Reaver staff. Damage +2 steals opponent's mana on hit. Okay. As opposed to protects from magic. I'm not gonna... well... I have to be pretty desperate for mana to do that. Either way, the fire ring is probably worth it. Ring of the Phoenix. Once your health reaches 0, the ring prevents you from dying and restores your health. The ring then breaks. Okay, that's gonna be useful. Increases your protection from fire-based attack. Seems useful. No, 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 no! Okay. What exactly are we supposed to... How low does this go? Still, this was worth it. Fire resistance, very basic attack. We have to face a lot of mages, and we're gonna be thankful for that.
It's magnificent.
Except that it's dead. Bring it back to life and we can be on our way.
Okay. No, 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 no. line.
It's working. I can feel the power. Now let's not keep that.
Oh shit. And I can't do anything. 5
Stranger,
orcs.
demon spawn! Listen! I am Eradrock, chief and shaman of the Red Skull clan. We are sworn to protect this place, and your demon taint stains it. You go no further, unless your sword arm is greater than mine. No wizard tricks or demon corruption. I will test you in battle, blade to blade. Whose strength is greater? Whose spirit is purer? If you defeat me, on my honor, you may walk free.
For the love of Urgash, Sareth, don't worry about the others. Just kill the noisy one.
A corruptor may he die without honor. Stranger's death will bring honor to family.
How the hell did I get out of here? I can't fight fucking...
Stranger will make a dragon. Humans this time. If you fight without honor, I will not be bound by it.
Yeah, below me! Ooh, we're 1 point away from
Wonderful. Now, let's do what we came here to do. That spider artifact looks like a key. Let's see where we can use it.
1 point away from getting mana regeneration. Yeah, nasty situation. That's nice. Challenge me to a goddamn melee fight. And I have 0 melee ability, no armor, no weapon. So, blew me. Used up most of my healing potions, but if out there. I guess this is a significant portion of the job done.
You know, Sareth, if everything else goes well, you'll be seeing your father soon.
Here? What do you mean?
It's hard to explain, but I'm sure he'll be here to see his fine young son claim the Skull of Shadows.
That sounds weird. Is he some sort of wizard?
I suppose you could say that, though I'm not sure he'd like to be spoken of that way.
My father, I've never met him. Why is he so important?
He's a very powerful, very potent person. Like any powerful person, he has powerful enemies.
Meaning what? Who?
Well, the 7th dragon, for one.
Yeah, take the hint, guy. Where exactly is her? Ah, yeah, now I recall. This should more or less lead us directly to her, right? Or am I moving the exact wrong direction? If we hadn't taken telekinesis, we would already have mana regeneration.
You did it! The temple is overflowing with energy. I feel like I can lift a mountain.
Try lifting a door instead.
Let's get the skull and be far away from here before Arantir...
Before Arantir sticks what's left of his nose in.
You go first. Make sure that it's safe.
Are you opening up or what? Yeah. So, I have no idea what happened. I'm guessing I fell back to some kind of hole or got into the... there. So either way, I want to see this through, because it'll probably give us mana regeneration
The
too.
temple is overflowing with energy. I feel like I can lift a mountain.
Try lifting a door instead.
Let's get the skull and be
Yeah,
far
try
away from
doing
here before
something.
Arantir...
Before Arantir sticks what's left of his nose in here.
You go first. Make sure that it's safe.
The other one.
Jammed! I'll need to add more energy to open it. Jump through when it's wide enough. I'll be right behind you.
Please. I have both of you now.
Ah! Run, Sarah! Find the...
Leanna!
You got in the way
I'm sorry. I can't hold it open that long. Give me a moment to rest.
that you chose.
You'll have to go through when it's open, Sarah.
Oh, I'm so sorry for you, my dear. But there's nothing you could have done to save her. Besides, just between us, she wasn't your type. Forget her! Run!
Yes, run, you abomination. I will.
So, she's dead. And I didn't get my stinking skill point anyway. This sucks. Find the Skull of Shadows and escape from the crypt.